Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for the question regarding the relative risk calculation present in Leon Gordis chapter 11. This is the first review question which needs calculation of relative risk. So let's get started with the question. Of 2,872 persons who had received radiation treatment in childhood because of an enlarged thymus, cancer of the thyroid developed in 24 and a benign thyroid tumor developed in 52. So 2872 persons or children were exposed to radiation, and due to that radiation thyroid cancer डेवलप हुआ 24 लोगों के अंदर आउट ऑफ 2872 एंड benign thyroid tumor डेवलप हुआ 52 के अंदर. So in order to calculate a relative risk, since it's a relative risk, so you have to have a control group. So a comparison group consisted of 5055 children who had received no such treatment. That is they were the brothers and sisters of the children who had received radiation treatment. During the follow-up period, none of the comparison group developed thyroid cancer, but benign thyroid tumors developed in 6. So ये वो जो comparison group है which wasn't exposed to radiation, उसके अंदर cancer तो कोई develop नहीं हुआ, but 6 of them developed benign thyroid tumor. So you can see very crude numbers, 52 compared to 6, but obviously this is also double than the denominator. Now calculate the relative risk for benign thyroid tumors. RR calculate करना है for benign thyroid tumors. Now in order to calculate relative risk, you need to recall what relative risk is. It is the incidence in exposed divided by the incidence in non-exposed. So number of new cases among exposed and divided by the number of new cases among non-exposed. So exposure over here is radiation. See, so now the thing is, अगर आप रिकॉल करें इंसिडेंस को, तो इंसिडेंस इज़ द नंबर ऑफ न्यू केसेस अमंग ऑल दोज हु कैन एक्चुअली डेवलप द डिजीज़, सो हु आर एट रिस्क फॉर डेवलपिंग द डिजीज़. सो अब ये अगर आप नोशन जहन में रखते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली वो तमाम लोग इससे इस नंबर से निकल जाएंगे जो ऑलरेडी कोई ऐसी कंडीशन डेवलप कर चुके हैं कि जो बिनाइन थायराइड कैंसर को प्रोहिबिट करती है. फॉर एग्जांपल थायराइड कैंसर, अगर थायराइड कैंसर एक दफ़ा हो गया तो बिनाइन थायराइड ट्यूमर की गुंजाइश नहीं बचती. सो दिस इज़ वेयर दिस नंबर कम्स इन. यू हैव टू subtract this number from the total in order to get the people who are at risk for developing benign thyroid tumor. So I have done just that. I have subtracted the number this 24 from 2872, and the total number at risk for developing benign thyroid tumor is 2842 among those who received radiation. So in order to calculate incidence, obviously you need to have the number of new cases, which is 52. So 52 divided by 2848 will give you this number, and in order to get this number you will calculate it through dividing 6 by 5055. क्योंकि ये exactly 5055 as it is लिया है क्योंकि इस ग्रुप के अंदर किसी ने भी थायराइड कैंसर डेवलप नहीं किया था. So just do the simple calculation. 52 divided by 2796 gives you 0.01859. Take as many decimal places as you like. So just in order to remember, हम यहाँ पे लिख लेते हैं इसको 0.018597. ओके, मैंने 1 2 3 4 5 6 डेसिमल प्लेसेस तक ले लिया है इसका आंसर. नाउ यू नीड टू हैव दिस नंबर. सो इट इज़ 6 डिवाइडेड बाय 5055. 6 divided by 5055. So the answer is 0.001186. 0.001186. Okay, simple division would suffice. 0.018579 divided by 0.001186. So the answer is 15.66. So it's 15.66 is the relative risk for developing benign thyroid tumors among those who were exposed to radiation compared to those who did not receive any radiation. I hope you get the answer correctly. Uh, Thank you.